Hello, every single one of you. Absolutely beautiful people. I hope that you are fantastic today. Hope that you are ready, able, and that you have had made tons of money today. If you haven't, let's go through the market and see what we can do about that. My name is MBL. I'm a Forex trader. I'm here to help you becoming a better Forex trader every single day, as always. So, hello Abbas. Hello Azad. Hope that you are great. Let's go through what's happened in the 24 hours and how can we take advantage of that, basically. So let me add some background music. I always love that, so we can get this party started. Hello everyone who have just joined in, who are here today. We have Abu Ahmed Abu Ali El Gamer. Hello, are you new here, El Gamer, or is it just a new nickname? I haven't seen you before. How are you? Absolutely, how are you? Everything is fine with you and your family? Well, everything is fine, absolutely, today. So I have an announcement for you guys. What happened to USD CAD, Frank? Frank, I was supposed to contact you today again. I felt like something went missing. I don't want to help you out. So you want to understand what the market do? I can give you some free value here as well. But you said you wanted to join. I will be helpfully. If you have any questions, please do ask them, and I will try to answer them as fast as I can. Abba says nothing, all the same. Party starts from tomorrow, then just come back to work lazy. Okay, hangover from holiday. Okay, yeah, you have fun, you too. So, what I really want to say today is I was live on A1 Trading today. I don't know if you were there, anyways. But Abbas, you disappointed. I think last time, it was on Sunday, you just left. Where were you? What were you doing? Anyways, how long will you stay in Kenya? No, actually, this is the same microphone. I don't know what I've done to it. And by the way, Happy Day, I'm sorry for the microphone. I'm sorry. My apologies. But I can confirm that I have got the best microphone available in Kenya delivering today. And then apparently, somewhere along the road, it did not get delivered today. For whatever crazy reason. I should have had a microphone today and a setup and all that thing. So I'm just going to show you what I've bought. That I actually have its tracking. That's kind of the first thing, I guess. And then, so yeah, it's all supposed to come. And as everyone can see here, I'm called Ivan Budol. I don't know who that is, but here we are. So I'm supposed to get some kind of tracking. It's supposed to be sent to yesterday. It was supposed to be delivered today. Waiting for delivery. Who knows? So I guess that's that. And Fargo Carrier, get your things together. And the microphone I bought today is Fifine K90. I guess. It looks like Blue Yeti, so that's kind of the microphone I bought. So it's supposed to come on a stand, all those things. So I'm sorry. I wanted a Quadcast or Blue Yeti, but that's like $80 more, and it takes a month. So no thank you. Let me pass. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I really want to give you guys the best value, and I know you are German, and I'm not too far off myself. I want you guys to always have a nice experience when you are here with me live. And I hate listening to terrible live streams. So, yeah, sorry. Being following you for a few years. Wow, El Gamer. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I think I will be here until December. So far, I'm going to be here. Do you don't like me in Kenya, Happy? You want me to be in Norway instead? I did look at what do you call it? A power supply, battery power supply. and that was costing $2,000. But nobody ships batteries, so I need to find it locally. So I found something locally. It was costing 40,000, 45,000. So we shall see. Whenever there's a next power outage, I will just go buy it. So yeah, so and I just want to go through the calendar with you, just to make sure that we all have the same understanding of how to read that absolutely awesome calendar. Okay, so just take away my face, I guess. Screen, son. Just tell me if the sound is the music is too loud. So first of all, today we have some survey. Okay, go up. Nailal, you're supposed to go up. Thank you. Yeah, first of all, the RBA meeting. So RBA said that they're not going to taper now. They're going to push it out to like 2020, whatever that was. I thought it was 2024 earlier. And then I saw someone saying it's in 2022. Okay. Probably not rate increase until 2024. That means lower Australian, weaker Australian. Short term. Okay, what's the quality difference, bro? I brought with me my camera and my microphone to Kenya. That's kind of what happens. How about moving to Nigeria next? Sure. Yeah, and then I have soundproof displays and tried to make it nicer. But yeah, I'm sorry, Happy Days, to disappoint you. I'm sorry. The other thing, yeah, so that's make weaker Aussie short term, but in the end, we are going to increase interest rate, and in the end, that's going to lift the Australians in the end. There is GDP out of Europe today. So Q over Q, we are coming in at whopping 2.2. That is some strong that is strong quarterly reports. Remember, America is at whatever 5 or 6 or something, and then the yearly one was 14%. Okay, way better than expected. Okay, cool. Should that make us euro? Should that make euro strong? The problem is here. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the problem is America. America first. So the problem with America is that we have whatever happens to dollar kind of does euro anyway. So whatever they do, that affects euro. But yeah, so and then China also today came out with imports exports that it's better than expected. I love that. So that could probably bring up the Aussie on the other hand, or New Zealand for that matter. But yeah, good day. I was hinting at your PC taking ages to arrive. The mic. Well, the mic I ordered yesterday, so that is very new. I can't blame anyone for the microphone. I did not want to buy. Well, it takes time to ship things to Norway as well. But in Norway, there's shops to get it that day, anyways, or in the next few days. But I was supposed to have it today. It's just that Wells Fargo didn't do their thing. But so I'm surprised. Last time I got it as if it was today when I ordered the stands for the screens here. So yeah, everything is great. This is a different provider. This is a good provider. This is someone I have bought the stands for the screens from, and they delivered the next day. Fantastic, good product. Still using it. So yeah, great. How was your analysis for gold? Says Robbie. I think I went over quite good on it on A1 Trading today. So what I said was, let me see here. This is the sell for September of the month of September. That is where you're looking for sell. On the other hand, I said 1813 I think would be the buy price, and if it doesn't go, well, whatever happens. So as a buyer, I told you to be cool it off, Like, don't be so aggressive anymore. So that you can, yeah. So if you're a buyer, don't be aggressive. So if you are like, don't add buys at the moment. In my view, that's only my view. So I wouldn't buy more now after it pushed through 1813, whatever. And then, oh yeah, don't have my screen anymore. Yeah, here we are. So if pushed through 1813, gone. Okay, stop loss, get out. And we'll then wait for 17, 60, 50. Not buying there, but just okay. I can try. Next thing is I will then try mostly at 1680. That's probably where I will have the biggest chance to get back up again. Hello, Diddies. Happy to have you here. Yeah. So, and then I showed you guys on this one, which was kind of a revelation, where in September we are supposed to fall. So we went up to M3 for the month. We are supposed to fall apparently on gold in September. I don't know if we will this year, but apparently we're supposed to. And that has already been set up. Dollar strength is not something that I'm like, well, it's never going to happen. I think it's a very valid point to have that dollar strength can happen or is happening at the moment or can continue. That could send the gold down. So I'm just saying that, yeah, if you're a seller, great, okay. But someone else is a buyer. Like 80% of you guys are buyers. So I'm just catering for the buyers. And sorry to be to say this, but retail traders tend to have a bullish bias and lose money. That's all. Okay. So for the week, we have already hit take profit. Does that matter? To a degree, yes, it does. That means that we can get up to 1820 before selling off. That also means we can go up to 1807 before selling off, and we can sell off from here. Now, I'm not going to confuse you, but I will take one day at a time, and I will look into New York open, or New York-ish, before New York, 1 hour, 2 hours before New York, and see, are we in this area, and then short it. The most volume on gold happens in the American New York session. Okay? So, I will look for that. But does it always happen? Does it always do that well? Not always. It can do this and then just do whatever. But generally speaking, when you are here now, thinking market can come up to 1805, that would be great, amazing at New York. And if it's not there in New York, if it comes up at there at New York, are you going to take it? And then you can take it down. And if it doesn't, if it just falls, hands off, pants down, don't do anything about it. Okay, great. So that's kind of my view on the gold here today. The other thing is that we have other things to look out for today. We have dollar. Dollar at the moment came up to the sell price today at M3, and that's kind of broken. I definitely see that this is a potential and a very strong reversal. So we are at the last point of selling it, by the way, before it takes a whole other thing of rising. So at the moment, the dollar weakness is not as weak as we would hope for, and dollar bullishness at Euro Open tomorrow is very likely. Or is a likely play. I'm not going to say that you are a bad trader then, but then you have to find support. Right now it's a very high price to buy, very expensive price to buy, but if you can get it lower by tomorrow and then take it up, that's probably a way better opportunity for you. Okay? So my view for dollar is for it to short it, but I'm not going to be aggressively selling it just because I feel like it should go down. So at the moment we are a good spot, but no higher than this. before I need to wait until weekly target is being hit. The other thing is, for the month, just to mention this, we did. Riyadh just subscribed. Thank you very much. Hello, Harold. You're very much welcome. And I'm supposed to go to live chat so everyone can see the latest. Anyways, so what we are seeing at the moment on dollar is that we went a bit below M2, a bit below buy price. That doesn't take away the bullish side of it, but it makes it a bit less inviting to do it, but it can still do that and even end up here. So click the likes, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's kind of paints the picture. So for me, as a buyer in Aussie, that is a perfect place to be buyer. Okay, on the monthly. I don't want it to go lower, but this is a good place to be a buyer. So I would be buying this one, and then hopefully it will go higher. But then the question is tomorrow at 14. Sorry. So the question becomes tomorrow at 14.24. Are we gonna hit resistance and then fall from here? Maybe, maybe not. If we do, then okay, great. Then the sellers took over. But here is kind of like where I would like to buy. That's for the monthly. And then the weekly, how far are we then going down? Yeah, weekly buy price, great. I would take that any time of the day. If I'm wrong about this, cool, whatever. I don't care too much. Same thing on euro. I said euro should be a buyer at this point. Sorry, let's do euro a bit better. That is a sell price. I'm not saying you should be seller, but that's the sell price. That's a potential sell price. And I would say tomorrow is kind of like the first I would have taken on the sell to the lower side. This is the buy price, the last buy price I would take for this week until I'm like, okay, I will capsize and I will take it later. Euro has an ECB meeting this week, and that can turn euro down or up depending on what they want to say. I feel like it's kind of like it's going to go down anyways, because that's kind of what it normally does in this season apparently. So, you know, shorts like this, yeah, great. What's the price of that? That's kind of like around 1860. But I got my price around 1850 and I will try to take it up. I took a long on Euro USD sell below the SL pivot. Okay, cool. Stop loss should be around 1800, give or take. So, you know, it's a 50 pip move. Great, fantastic. Woohoo! What else? Pound. Am I going too fast? I was supposed to buy this one. Ah, you bloody idiot, Ivan. I was supposed to buy it here. And then I was too much on the editing side. That would be great. So what do I do now? If we get risk off, we're probably going to fall down anyways. And have I gotten that price later since that time? That's there. Okay, I got the price again. That's terrible trading of me. Okay. Ivan, stop being indeed. But okay. Still very much likely up to 153. If you are a seller, it's a low for you. It's a pullback, but I don't feel it. You probably can sell it tonight and see that, you know, this is how we'll do it. It's not like a fantastic one, but I guess it goes. But yeah, better luck next time. Well, you know, things happens. Life happens. So for me, I would be like, okay, that's a low I want to take. Then I need a higher high, higher low, and I will continue buying. New Zealand has actually gone down to the buy price. So if we on dollar stop rising, it's a great place to start selling. I would say that this is a very strong move. So And also need to keep awake that this area down here at 68.60 is way too far gone now, is not tapped into. What do I mean about that? I mean, in my theory, personal theory that I have, is that when you don't do a reversal here but don't really touch the top again, it will do that sometime in the future. Probably around, I don't know, towards end of September kind of a thing. But it tends to do that. I don't know if this is the price it will fall from, but I just need to be aware of that happening. You took your profit on US oil from the short trade, entered 70, exited 76.80. Now I consider a long trade targeting 69.70. Any opinion? I will look at that next. So for me as a buyer, we're getting into what I wanted to see. So yeah, the other thing is, am I too late to the party? Is this a reversal? Could absolutely be a reversal. So I just need to keep my risk down, keep my happy place on, and yeah, go for it. US oil. Somebody asked, Frankie asks, USD CAD, what happened to USD CAD today? What did you do on USD CAD? Did you sell it here? Then you did your job. Did you sell it here? Then you did not do your job. That is not your job to sell R1. And if you sold it here, I don't know if I like that. Did you sell it here? That's your job. Stop loss or break even, depending. Did you sell it here? Stop loss, okay. Then you just wait for it to be bearish again. Nothing more than that. If you are a buyer, I don't see any buying opportunities on these candles even, because it just broke central pivot, went higher and went higher. So there is no pullback, and I really want a pullback, so I don't know where it's going to come. But is it bearish? Well, it can fall, but I really don't like it as a seller. So it looks like buyers are taking over here. Okay, cool. Whatever. Have fun. Enjoy it. Yeah, I should have done that too, bro. Bought the dip on S&P 500. It's down 0.17 today, so that's really little. And it didn't come down to my buy zone at 44.70. But yeah, it's a high to buy there, but it goes. So yeah, that's a good call. Good call. Yeah, great. You should have told me, bro. What's your view on gold? I have already gone through gold, and my views are gold are. Farid Kaya asked, if I join your channel, what will I be getting? It depends what you mean. Which, are you talking about YouTube members? Then there is a weekly forecast with fundamental analysis every Sunday at 5 p.m. That is, I would say, very valuable. I will look at your comments first in the live session, and the fundamental analysis I give access to. I do analysis on central banking policies. I do analysis on banks, banking statements, what they think about what's going to happen in the future, and updating you what's important of what the market thinks, also COT report, that I don't share anywhere else. Frankly speaking, it's that weekly fundamental webinar is way different. I would call it way different. I would say it's way different from what I'm doing right now, because now I'm just talking about things, but then I am explaining things. So in my view, and I asked Harold if he learned something new last week, I think he did. And so I always try to keep learning points in there, and it's different. But, All good and all. Do you have any other paid services? Do you have any other paid services? If you want to go to ivanfx.com, there's other services there, which is called mentorship, that is paid for. Will it help you trade gold? You are in big loss. That is probably better to join some kind of mentorship where I toss you apart, thumble you around, and then rebuild you to be a trader. I think that's way better, because you shouldn't have a huge loss on gold, and you did something totally. I'm not going to blame you, or I will say this with love, okay? I'm trying to say this with love. Anyone who trades gold and loses money is because they did not follow some kind of rules that I've said publicly for free. You then need to acknowledge that you are doing wrong, and whatever you're doing wrong, stop doing it. I think that's the first thing. Stop losing money by adding to your losers and think you can buy it back up just because it falls. That's not how trading goes. When gold now has made its fall and you have lost money, the worst thing you can do is to add to your losers. Okay? The worst thing you can do now is add to your losers. So if you go into like Aussie yen, for example, okay? Let's say you sold here. The stop loss in my trading strategy is here, R1. You should be out here. But if you're still in it, as a general rule, my question then becomes, generally speaking, why? And if you think you're going to sell again, people do this. This is not based upon you, Farah, but generally speaking, people start adding losses, adding sells here because it's going to go down again. I think it's going to go down again. That's how you can go from losing 1,000 US dollars to losing 20 US dollar, 20,000 US dollars. I'm not joking with you. So I biblically say that you can go from losing a phone in the sea, but then you start acquiring services to find the phone, whatever, diving people and stuff like that, and in the end you have acquired cost of like 100,000 just to find your phone. Well, was that on purpose? Was that necessary when it was just to buy a new one for 1,000? The loss was 2,000, but in the end you paid 10,000 just to get it recovered. So that my point is, once you start losing money, don't add on losses. That's probably the worst thing people do. I will go to oil. Sorry. So you sold down to 68 something, 67.80. That's a good take profit so far, at least. You're thinking of buying it. I would still say down to 66.50, as I told you yesterday. Sorry, on Sunday, Tasos. As per your last weekly analysis, I bought at 18.20 and 18.14 as stop loss hit. Yeah, okay. 18.14. Did I say 18.14? And I do apologize if I said 18.14. As far as I remember in my brain, I don't know if that was right. I will have to go back in my videos. But that's supposed to be the buy that I know I said that's a good buy. Remember, whatever I say, you cannot trade gold if you lose more than 1% per trade if you trade gold. Or any assets, by the way. So if you lose more than 1% on your trading gold, my question then becomes to you, why are you trading gold? But yeah, Farid, if you are in my Discord, please contact me. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Trying to manage two things in a way. That's a good sell, and you sold probably up here, I guess it was something. I don't know where you sold. I think it was up here. 70 something. Yeah, it was a fantastic entry. And I think, I don't know if it's the biggest mistake you've done, but a mistake you could have done is to take profit already. You took a profit pretty low, that's great, but I think we're still going down to 66.50. That's my opinion. A reason for that is, when we came down to M2 firstly, we kicked off, yes, but we were kicked down again. I don't know what's going to send oil up again, but a miracle maybe? A miracle baby? And then we are able to maybe take it back up from 66.50 or even down from 64. I see that as well. So if it rises from here, don't give me the credit. Yeah, sorry. Farid, yeah. Please, you need help. Okay, so get into my Discord. There's a link somewhere, I guess, and talk to me, Goose. That's what we need to do. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will not let you down. Don't worry. There you go. Maybe don't trade gold. It's dangerous. Yes. And I'm not giving you financial advice whatsoever. I'm only sharing my opinion where you can potentially do things, but you have to also know that personally, I'm a gold hater. I'm not going to pretend that I like gold. I really hate gold, mostly because of how much other people lose and how much pain it inflicts into people. You're not the only one. There's many of those that is trading gold that can't trade gold. The reason why they can't trade gold is to trade gold for the wrong reasons. If you trade gold to make money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. It's kind of like you're taking a Toyota. You're taking a Toyota Vitz and believing that that is a Lamborghini and trading it as Lamborghini. Because gold is only being to use to hold a hedge against losing value of your portfolio, basically. So just holding it, buying it and holding it for whatever years. It doesn't matter if it goes from 1670 to 1600. It doesn't matter to those traders. So yeah. Future and oil show massive support at 67.40. Ska vi se. I can believe you, bro, on that. I can believe you on that. The only problem I have short term is that this bounce did not work out. Okay? Now I'm like, why didn't it work? Why didn't you not make a higher high? The other question is, we came down to the buy zone of 67.13, but we failed to make a higher high. Are we now for the third time going to go higher? Three times the sharp? Probably, maybe. But I am then more likely for sellers to get out at some point, wherever sellers get out, before we can take it higher. The problem is that you see right now is sellers coming in. That is your biggest problem. And they're coming in at the right levels. And then I haven't seen so far, it can come, by the way, for that matter, doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. But then I want to show you another one. Longs took profit by 13,000 contracts, 4,000 contracts more shorts. It's not like a great difference, but it is a difference in the contracts, meaning that when we went in for oil, there we can find oil here. When we went in for oil, we have already a rising short position. We are generally net. Is it generally net short? No, it's almost generally net short. And we are kind of in between, so it's not necessarily very aggressively buying. So that's one side of it. The other side of it is that we are not being able to. Okay, we are at a level, I would say 770 is at a level that is quite high, generally speaking. Quite high. Can we go higher? Yes, but I will not be the first one to be buying down here a lower low when I rather can buy at support if we then go higher. Choose your battles, okay? Are you going to be the first one on sales to buy the first sale on Black Friday? But you know what? Later in the day, it comes on even 70% off, but in the morning it is only 30. Are you going to wait for the 70% you didn't know? There's even a shop in Kenya where the longer time it takes, the lower the price it goes for the goods. I don't know how, if they get it for free or whatever, but like it goes from like 500 to 400 to 300 to 200 to 100 and then to 50. And then I think that's like 50 shillings. That's like 50 cents. That's like 1 hour before closing or something. It's almost like an auction. So it's ridiculous. And we don't know if we're getting it. But what if we can get a buy price at 63 for that matter, and then going higher instead of losing all the money down here? Then we have to, yeah. It's just a battle I don't want to take. That's all. I'm sorry. Which pair? Good night, JJ. Good night. Sorry. Which currency pair do you suggest me to trade to come out of my losses? Doesn't matter. That's not the way to go, bro. The way to get out of losses is to get a trading strategy, to get confidence in your trading strategy, and that's gonna save you. Adding losses. Trading whatever assets, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is, it's not going to save you. Okay? Louise, welcome to the E-Team. Thank you very much for joining in again. Thank you for your prolonged collaboration of this channel. I tried your pivot indicator, but I think it doesn't work on gold. Okay? Interesting. GJ is nice, you get most pips from it. Okay, but you also lose a lot of pips on it. JJ says DX on daily time frame looks retrace over it's going to fall or it found support. What's your view? I have said that DXY today is not looks to be turning around to be bullish. So it's at the last point of sell. Farad, you have lost your total confidence in trading. I have given you one job today. Your only job is to go into my Discord channel. I have provided you with a link. It is there, tagged. You go in there and you find this guy called Beetle with his beautiful face, and you go into his messages and you start sending me your trading history, your charts, your theory of why you did or what you did. Tell me what you did, and then I can help you out. All for free. Don't worry. Okay? Ian says, you're still waiting for the pivot point theory video. Yes, I know. And I'm still waiting for my microphone. Okay. Sorry, Ian. Ian, I'm sorry. But it's in the works. So yeah. So since you're my family, I will have a lot of time nowadays. I don't know if I will have more time or less time, but you know, she's going on a work trip, so I'm gonna be alone. So I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, okay. Farid, I will help you for free. Just get in my DMs. I've told you where to go. Discord channel link. Go to my thing and use. I don't know if you just joined. Gerald just joined. I don't know if that's you. But yeah, here I am. It's called Beetle. You know how I can show you guys that. Here I am. That's me. See me. Everyone can see me. Thank you. You're virtual. Luis, oh, you sent me 10 Canadian. Oh, you're so. I love you. Oh, you're so much welcome. You're so lovely. Look at that. Oh, thank you. That's, well, you don't need to be donating to this channel. Yeah, okay, people. Okay, well, since you paid for that, I will do a thing here. Okay. Look at this bottle. This is, I think it's like 300 ml, 350 ml. It says 350 ml there. It's so cute. Like it's, you know, it's just next to my face. It's so small. So we don't have that in Norway. In Norway, we don't have these small bottles of Coke. You know, and then you have 2 liters, and then 1.25. Whoever knows, but yeah, it's so fantastic. What else? I still have my nice teeth. Okay, that was good enough. I lost 10K account in 2004, but I take 1 year of trading, learning money management, starting again with patience. You can win all, lose all. You can't win all, or you will lose all. Pound yen, I wait for 152.60. You wait for 142.60 to enter a short. Okay. Then you have to reverse the whole thing again. Okay. Where are you targeting? Average short target support area 150.66. You know, back to them. Back to that. Where are you? There we go. I'll have to maybe add those pivot levels I take away sometimes. Top price levels. Some 150.26. Yeah, I can support that. 156, 136. Yeah. That's a good one. Looney Brian says, if Dixie falls, oil is going to go up. Euro, Aussie, pound, all are going up. Yes, that's true. Correct. He is good, guys. He win, he says, he lose. He also say, not like most YouTubers. No, I lose plenty. And I won on FP. I was here live on FP, and I gained like, I think it was 90 cents because I took a 0.01 lot just for the fun of it, just for have fun, and I gained 10 pips out of it. Boom! That's how you do it. So yeah, that's not my normal lot size, is it? No, it's not, but it's just for fun. So I can brag about it. But what do I pay with 90 cents? I don't know. I will add, and then I will use my 90 cents for leverage for next trade so I can win more next time. I wonder if it's just the caller or he has something else. Oh, yeah, true. Sorry. Good night, JJ. Good night. Myth asks about US 100. Okay, we can go to US 100. How long have we been here, really, people? 44 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, US 100 rising and rest falling reasons. First of all, I guess you are a guy, so I call you bro. If you're not a bro, if you're a lady, okay, sorry, but bro, I've mentioned to you 15,320 to be my buy area. We haven't reached that. Is that a fall for you, or is that a rise for you? I don't know what that is for you, but that's a rise for me. Then, if you have bought at 1568, 15,685, you are buying the toppest of top. You're buying resistance. That is not how we trade. That's not how I want you to trade, okay? So, yeah, and yeah, that rider came just to stop your smile. Yeah. No, but bro, like there was I don't know. There's nothing called that in Norway. There's something called Carrefour here, and they do delivery service, and it costs like, was it 90 shillings? That's like 90. That's my 90 cents, by the way. It costs 90 cents US dollars to get it sent to you, but it's a bit limited. But you can go online in the app, and then you can get food delivery. So the funny part was that yesterday at midnight I went to the app and I started buying. I wanted some milk and some buns. Bread buns, like those bread buns, and stuff like that, and Nutella and stuff to eat. And I pressed 10. Between 10 and 11, because I couldn't do 9 a.m. because I was busy. And it says I pressed 10 to 11. The system said on the confirmation and the app 9 to 10. I can't do 9 to 10. But guess when they came? I was waiting between 9 to 10, and I'm like, ugh, it doesn't come on time. It came between 10 and 11. So I get a delayed breakfast. But yeah, so that was a rider. And it came one time, but not the time what the app said. And I thought it pressed 10 to 11. Anyways, so... And then if you order for over 2,000 shillings, it's like $20, I guess. Yeah. You get it for free. So I got a free delivery. But I think it was like 10 items. So, yeah. Some Nutella, some lemonade, or blackcurrant, something. Some cola, of course, these ones, so I can keep myself alive without my wife buying something. Because the thing is about Kenya, this is my rant, okay? This is a rant. The thing about Kenya is there is a mobile banking system called M-Pesa, and the banks here are very protective and very stupid. So you have to. I can't pay with Visa to M-Pesa to top up my M-Pesa account to pay with my mobile phone. I have to have a local bank. And I can need to send from a local bank to M-Pesa, then I can pay with M-Pesa. So I don't have M-Pesa, which is kind of through your mobile phone. So it's a mobile app, it's a wallet app thing. So I have to have my wife do everything on M-Pesa because it costs me it costs me too much money to refer from my Visa account, from my account in Visa, to Kenya because I need to pay transaction costs and currency differences because they take charges there too. So it's just too expensive for me. And then she pays for everything. But anyways, who cares? So that's why she did it, because she paid that right over with M-Pesa. And then she got her confirmation and everything is good. Woohoo! But anyways, so that's kind of the only thing. But I can transfer it into M-Pesa, but it costs me more than it tastes. I think it costs me whatever 2,000 shillings, too much to transfer it, so I don't like it. I meant US 30. You said US 100, bro. Why are you making me go away? Carrefour is huge in Dubai also. Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, Carrefour is not a thing in Norway. And we have a store called Menu that does delivery. I think it costs, well, it depends how far away you are, but I think it's minimally $7, sorry, $10. Minimally $10 to get it delivered to you, and then it just increases from there. So here it costs 90 cents. In Norway it costs $10, yeah, depending. So if you do that in Norway, it's kind of like because you can't, or because you're just too busy you can't, or you're disabled and don't have a car, and they will deliver to you. But yeah, so that's kind of a difference. But I don't know what it costs, how much it costs in Dubai. But you know, I love it being sent to me, so I don't need to go to the store. Because if I was to pay Uber to do the same job, that would have costed me $9. So I can take 90 cents, even though it was free. So yeah, US 30. It is in the buy zone, so I will consider it to be a buy. Well, somebody said it's going to fall at 10 pips or whatever, 10 like tens, whatever. What did you call it the other day? 10% and all those things. That's going to be about, you know, probably down here. Okay, whatever. I don't care if it falls that much. Currently in my buy zone, so I would buy it any time of the day. And then 34.50 is the other one. Indian style, yeah, ding ding ding. Yeah, so the motorbikes you hear in the background sometimes, you call them picky pickies. It's kind of a motorbike, but for transport of people. In Norway, it's only for leisure, and you know, if you have a motorbike, it's vroom. You know, we have a big one, you know. But here it's called picky picky. So picky, I guess you call it picky. Ish. Like these ones. This is kind of what they use here, right? But in Norway, when you do motorcycle, you know, I think of this one. That's like what you do for motorcycle. But in Kenya, it's more like this. You know, that's kind of what you do here. Yeah. Have I ever been on a picky picky? No, I haven't been on a picky picky or motorcycle, because you die. What is it about Indian style? Indices are different from pairs. Ah, okay. Ivan, you need to read this whole message. Ivan, you should really read my full message. What did you say? I meant US 30 and 500 are red, but tech rising. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were such an economist, Evan. Also, no, it's convenience. If I need to go to Two Rivers, that costs me, what is it? Yeah, probably like 1,200 shillings, and I can pay 90. I will pay 90 in a time of the day. I get my Coke, I can sit on my computer, and I can do my stuff like a kunashida. For those who didn't understand that, no, I don't have any trouble with it. And then I can run around in the area, get my exercise, so I don't get too fat. I run up the stairs. There's a couple of stairs here, and there's some kids playing football. And actually, by the way, today, people, the kids, I went out to buy some tomatoes across the street, and then some kids was outside, and they said, "Oh, are you gonna go out for play football?" And I'm like, "I love football. I would love to play football with you." I go inside. I find my shorts. Take some time, like probably 5 minutes. Took some time to find my shorts. Got ready. Got water out. You know, ready. You know, going out to play football with the kids. No kids left. Okay. They ghosted me. So I've been ghosted today. So you know, I guess it was time to go home then by that time. So yeah, cool, great, Fantastic. Anything else? It's okay, buddy. What do you remember today? Fantastic. Bro, I'm saying that Dow Jones is up 500 and falling today, but on the flip side, Nasdaq is rising. Is this money flow or what? Okay, so I'm sorry. I will look at that. Nasdaq is not falling-ish. It's kind of flat. It's just negative 0.22%. That's pretty flat on my side. Dow Jones is falling. Okay, great. Yeah, US 30 is falling more. What does that mean? Why? I think it is because someone, Norwegian pension fund, has too much revenue or stocks based in tech stocks like Tesla, like Facebook, and they need to take profit at some point. I don't know if they're doing it now or they're just going to hold on to it, but they need to relocate their capital so they don't above 5% or whatever of their portfolio. It shouldn't be above a certain percentage in their portfolio, so they're rebalancing, taking some profit on some stocks so it doesn't become too much exposure to one stock because it's been rising so much. Tech stocks are supposed to fall before the rest of the company because they were the one rising the most in the beginning after the recovery of COVID. I don't know if anyone remember Tesla last year, but it was absolutely it was absolutely crazy. So, anyone? Nobody? What's Tesla? Tesla Inc. Tesla. Some. If anyone remember last year with Tesla, I don't know. Woohoo! Kind of a thing, you know. And then we took some profit around February. So yeah, I think this one is the first one to fall before S&P 500 generally falls. Yeah, I missed Thailand doctor. Bada bada. Natural. It's bada bada. Uber chip chip. Calvin Tan says, hi, I am currently selling Euro New Zealand based upon 50 EMA on the 4 hour. What's your opinion on Euro New Zealand? Thank you. Calvin Tan, are you probably Malaysian? Tan sounds like a Malaysian, Thailand, Philippines, or something. Vietnam, those Asian countries. Is that true? Singapore, Cambodia. No, I will go with Malaysia. Vietnam. Sorry. And then Euro New Zealand. Okay, so what's going on in Euro New Zealand? You have sold Euro New Zealand. Great, good on you. At what price? Who knows? On the 4 hour, 50 EMA. That is, if I just remember all my EMAs, that is 55. So, the blue one? Anyone? Did they go with the blue? Yeah, blue. So the blue one is the 50 EMA on the 4 hour. Okie dokie. So you sold, I don't know, somewhere? Yeah. No, happy that I'm done. I'm pretty done now. Yeah, happy they will play football with me. Woohoo, yeah, thank you. That would be so nice. Okay, but seriously, dollar thing. If you short buys, careful on it. Even COT closing longs on the rise, adding shorts. I think they're just processing in for dollar rise. Thank you. I closed half of my S&P 500 position. Move supposed to break even. Hold keeps in going on tomorrow. If you meh, still going to go some profit. Tex has higher leverage exposure to interest rates. Russell stock more sensitive to movement. I am bullish. I'm bullish on. By the way, what is this guy called today? George Russell. Does anyone know that one? George Russell. He signed with Mercedes. How old is that guy? How old is he? He born in 1998. He's like 7 years younger than me. 23 years old, and he's on the best team in the racing team on the planet, together with Hamilton. Oh my god! Yeah. George Russell signed with the Mercedes. That is huge news, by the way. 66 Okay. 6696. Around break even there. Okay. Okay. So, what would I say to you then? I think that you should have used my pivot points. I'm sorry. And I think there is a target here somewhere. That's why. Set your pivot. Okay. What do you think? Good. Please suggest if I join your YouTube paid service, will it be different from the weekly forecast for free? I don't think you need weekly paid. I don't think you need to be YouTube member, bro. I think we need to help you differently, individually. S&P 500 has now acquired the bubble characteristics, in my opinion. The value of the shares does not correspond to the gross domestic product, and they are overvalued. That has been, I think it's like 20, around 20 something, 20, 24, 23 x book value. So yes, it is astronomically overpriced. True, very much. So yeah. Is S&P 500 going to fall? Let's quit our job, Evan. Yeah. Cool. No income. Russell can go pedal. Russell is still being fed baby food, by the way. But yeah. Anyhow, I think Euro New Zealand sell at current price is a good sell, but I can't really care. I can't really say that it's going to happen, continue to happen, because I think New Zealand might weaken and then that's going to go up again. So it's a good price to sell. Try, take your stop loss if it goes wrong, and be happy with it. Don't be too bad about it. Okay. Cool. Have a good day. Boom. Love you guys. See you soon. See you guys tomorrow, whatever the day is. Love you. Bye.